Mesopotamia was the beginning. As the Neolithic era came about, it brought with it the requirements needed for civilization: stable water supply, a temperate climate, and challenge. A civilization cannot prosper without teamwork and leadership. Mesopotamia means land between the rivers. Within the Fertile Crescent, the Tigris and Euphrates winded through the land, providing plentiful resources to prosper. These two rivers also left the Mesopotamians vulnerable to the surrounding land. Life was full of uncertainty. Invasions were prone to take place, causing a series of power to rise and fall throughout the city-states. Both rivers were unpredictable. Floods were unexpected, resulting in severe damages to crops and livestock. Under the rule of a priest-king, hierarchies controlled the surrounding land outside the walled cities. City-states were their only protection against the outside world. Mesopotamians were polytheistic and theocratic. By the use of a stepping stone pyramids, known as ziggurats, they worshipped their gods. Ziggurats were several stories high and were thought to be as close as possible to the heavens. These amazing forms also provided a vast view to look out for invaders and other possible threats. They were just as much a military tool as a religious one. The Mesopotamian people viewed the world as a desolate place. Gods made humans as servants, and so all misfortunes was seen as punishment from the gods. Because of this, the majority of their lives was taken up in an attempt to please them. Barriers divided the city into sections. Homes were made from mud and hay. Social classes were easily distinguishable, especially through law. The Code of Hammurabi, the oldest written document dating back to 17,000 BCE. Men had more rights over women, but certain rights for women were protected. Women were able to obtain a divorce and take back her dowry under reasonable circumstances. Marriage was a social duty, arranged by the parents. Inheritance was important, theft unexcusable. Mesopotamians practiced historiography through the development of cuneiform and stylus. They became amazing record keepers. They also developed the system of the 360 degrees. There were no distinct lines between magic and science. They studied astronomy and astrology in an attempt to see the future. By 800 BCE, the Assyrian Empire was taking a dominant role, and Mesopotamia slowly dissolved and their culture incorporated itself into others.